Hello. Just give it a moment to make sure the game's actually showing up on stream. There we go. Okay. So last time we basically finished the game's opening act, meaning I now have full control of the ship. The galaxy is mine to explore. I then proceed to run off and get everyone killed to a Thresher Maw. About 3 times. Oops. So my hope is we kill this. If I die to it a bunch more, that this isn't important. I can always say F it and just go somewhere else. But you know, I want revenge. In the tank. There's no way I'm gonna this thing can wreck the tank. There's no way I'm fighting out of it. Which is kind of the problem because you cannot make the tank any tankier than it already is. I mean, in theory, maybe I can come back at real high level, get out of the tank, and just smash it with something crazy, but eh. Come on, I know you're down here, buddy. No, wait, you're in the next spot over. Okay, we go up here, we drive a bit this way. Run, because it's going to try to get under you. Repair real quick. And we're dead. I'm starting to get the hang of it. Let's try this again. Not what I meant to do. The bad news is I'm pretty sure there's a few of these out in the galaxy, just not a lot. Yeah, the other problem is he perfectly leads his shots. So it's actually, you can't just circle strafe the big thing. It's actually really hard to dodge. And remember, that means maneuverability in this big janky bounce mobile. You might, for those who haven't played the trilogy, this isn't in Mass Effect 2. You'll see why. In fact, the one thing I always find kind of funny, I won't give context to avoid spoilers. There is a scene late in the game in which you have to drive this bounce mobile as a big part of the story. You drive it in a straight line on perfectly flat terrain. They know it's bad. They know. And we're dead, because we got too close. You know what? I'm going to try one thing just to see what happens to it. Oh yeah, I forgot. 2 does give you a tank later, as DLC. Though the fact that you don't use it as much still speaks volumes. I'm told it is somewhat less a pain in the butt than this thing. The other thing that probably doesn't help is it looks like they just proc-gen some height maps for the planet you're on and just let that be it. And you know what? Just to test it and to kind of make the point that, yeah, you kind of have to tank it. Pull up about here.
En route.
Get out of the vehicle. Wrong button. I keep forgetting shift is not dash in this game. Oh, wait. I'm still a little too far off. Let's double back so we don't get too far from the Mako. Otherwise, it's going to take forever to run back.
On my way.
You know what? Let me just do something real quick. Not what I meant to do. This is actually what we were here for. There are no signs of any survivors. The pod is empty except for a small tattered flag marked with the Nimines colony insignia. And you know what? Because this is a nice, safe place to do so, we make a save. Because I can now just double back. Now again, I don't need to kill the Thresher. I can always just say, F it, get back in the Mako and run. But now what we do is we go down. Well, let's just check real quick. This will probably get me killed in a blink. Oh wow, he doesn't hit that hard when you're out of your suit, when you're out in my suit. Except that's gonna freaking kill me if he pops up under me. Are we hurting it? I mean, it looks like I'm hitting it, but I don't know if it's registering any actual damage. The interesting thing is I can tank better hits far better than a Mako can. Or perhaps not. You know what, though? If I came back with Soldier maxed out for the extra DLC... In the meantime, I got what I wanted. I can be cheeky and ignore him for now. Let's see if I can skirt around his little arena here and get to the other stuff. I'm not looking to 100% the game, though I am trying to do as much as I can for the sake of, stuff to carry into the game number 2. Wait. Also, belatedly, hi, Alex. Surveying means extra goodies. Useful. Looks like I can check the
Nobody's
buildings.
been here for a while.
Probably because the Thresher Maw ate everyone. Medigel, nice.
According to these data logs, the survey team unearthed some kind of alien technology.
Could be answers at the excavation site.
More nice stuff to have. There's something here I missed, or... Oh. Might as well make a new hard save while I'm here. No, I don't know if I said this on stream before, but I did once beat this game alongside a lot of its content in a single weekend. Because I wanted to play the sequel. I thought it was nifty that I managed to pull it off so fast, and I then told myself I'm never doing that again. That was a bit much. Hello? Oh, it's full of husks. Alright, I can poison people with my modding.
The survey team must have unearthed some alien technology that turned them into mindless fanatics.
Whatever they found, it's long gone now.
Anything left here, or special identify map? No, we're not necessarily done yet. Yep, more husks. This is where playing a soldier is handy because I have HP regen. The accounts for all the that accounts for all the Exogeny survey team. They were converted to cybernetic husks by devices similar to those used by the Geth on Eden Prime. How they came to be buried on a frontier world so far from Geth territory is a mystery.
We got them all, Shepard.
Is there stuff? There is stuff. And oh yeah, dragon's teeth. Come on, let me turn it further up. There we go. I don't think I went down here, so let's check it real quick. Oh, hello. I think there's one more place to check on the planet. I have to figure out where I'm going next. Okay, there's an anomaly over there to go check. Come on. Just a bit further.
Cover me.
This device is transmitting tight beam signals into geosynchronous orbit. This disrupts the survey team's GPS satellites, causing them to crash nearby. Yep. Those are crash satellites. I guess we could take a quick look, but I don't think there's going to be anything down there for us. Yeah, nothing to salvage. Okay, we're off this rock. So I guess we can check the debris real quick. Okay, there's something hostile over there. I can see that. And squish. Okay, there's still one person left. Where are they?
All clear.
Electronic skill too low. Actually, just out of curiosity. Alright, never mind then, because I'm not going to be raising my own electronics. We're off this rock. Yeah, it's a collection side quest. Collection side quest. These I don't care about so much. Looks like I want to go to... Well, let's do the strange trends. Nah, what do I got? Han and disk systems for hostile takeover. Okay, the first equipment check. Actually, yeah, this is better. And we'll transfer the upgrades for good measure. Actually, let me double check. Where did they want me to go? Bases are located in Han and Dis. In Hades Gamma. Okay. I forgot the map, how weird this map can get. Not you. Here's Dis. Not here. I can survey this one. Scanning this planet, you detected a large deposit of titanium on a nearby moon. Okay. Could be here. Why am I facing the edge of the map? Alright, there's a clearly marked Syndicate hideout. Let's go say hi. Oh, and... what's squad blinking at? Oh, I leveled up at some point. Next turn I can finish these and start pumping into assault training again. Or actually I'd want to start going to soldier. Oops, forgot the other two. We want to make him a sniper. And we want to start boosting this to get you some health regen. And I'll probably start doing throw and stasis. Survey this mineral real quick. Or a deposit of platinum, which is great aside from the whole, you know, it's outside the giant criminal syndicate base thing. I'll make a save again. Hi, guys. Yeah, that works. As you can see, works a lot better when we're not dealing with fresh. Yeah, actually, yeah, platinum is some really valuable stuff. Made hilarious by the fact that if you've ever actually seen this stuff, it looks like crappy gray rocks. It does not look as valuable as you think. You can already kind of see why this game got knocked with its side content, because this doesn't look very different from the husk-infested mine we were in earlier. Oh, they got through my shields. Not that it matters much. Well, it's still shooting at me. Not done yet. Well, I know was right. These guys had quite the operation going, but that's all going to change. One down, just one more to go. Is it me, or is this the exact same... Son of a... I think this is the exact same layout as the place we just went to. Except for the fact that this goes into a dead end. Wait, what? Yeah, they blocked this off, but otherwise I think this is the exact same layout. Wow. Just out of idle curiosity. Nothing much of interest happened, okay. No, wait, wrong way. Oh, hey, stuff. Also, I saw armor-piercing rounds. I'll see if I can put that on a sniper rifle for Garrus once I can give him a good one. Actually, wait. I just realized I don't need to wait. He can have one now, I think. Yeah, okay. So let's give him armor-piercing rounds 3. Why not a high caliber barrel? An anomaly in a crashed escape pod. Sure, let's give it a quick... Huh. Weird, it's still pointing me down there despite the fact that I already did what I needed to.
Let's get
Hey,
moving.
let me through, guys. One quick look over here and then I'm going to leave. We don't need to perfectly explore every planet. My first playthrough, I basically ignored all the side content, did just fine, so... I think I'm doing a dumb. Wait, we might have something. Come on! There we go. Old footprints leading away from the escape pod, but no sign of survivors. The traveler had a League of One medallion. Where he found and why it was where he found it and what he was trying to do with it is unclear. Codex entries. It's Solarians. Before they joined the Citadel Council, the Solarians' most potent military tool was a small reconnaissance team known as the League of One. Their primary training was in espionage and assassination. Never more than a dozen strong, the team was adept at infiltrating the tightest defenses and eliminating all necessary obstacles. Only a few top members of the government and military were privy to the League's identities. League members wore no distinguishing garments and held no particular rank. The only evidence of their participation in the League was a small medallion presented to each member upon induction. This secrecy was maintained until the formation of the Council. In an effort to dispel rumors and appease their new Asari partners, Solarian Union released all classified documents pertaining to the League. League of One was suddenly exposed and in danger of being hunted by enemies of the Solarians. Before any harm could be done, the team mysteriously disappeared. Most assumed this was a convenient lie to help hide their identities, but a few months later, the inner cabinet was murdered. Though there was no incriminating evidence, it was clear who was responsible. Realizing the threat posed by this rogue outfit, the Special Task Group dispatched a team of hunters. When they didn't return, the STG dispatched 10 of its brightest operators with broad discretionary powers. Only 2 returned. They reported no evidence of the League. No further incident was reported, and it was assumed the League was wiped out. Some recently declassified documents, however, have suggested there may have been a 13th member who eluded the Solarian military. Depending on how long ago that is, there's a decent chance they all died out. Solarians do not live long. They established that. Anyway. Let's ditch this rock. Ooh, ears just popped. Weird. Just out of idle curiosity. Is there anything else I can quickly survey? Scans of the planet Rysha revealed an Old unmanned shuttle. New salvage team found Turian goods on board, all marked with the Trident Colony's insignia. Don't want to go to Dis. What am I looking for? Atina, maybe? Wait, I don't think I want to go to there until... Actually? Let me check. Okay, Han is in Gemini Sigma, but I just realized I have a good bit of charm. I might be able to do this one. What am I looking for? Okay, I can't see the question list, but it's fine. I'm pretty sure... This is where that guy is being held hostage, in which point, isn't it great I have so much charm? I could probably talk my way through this. Also, it's nice to be somewhere that's not a mine. Ooh, heavy armor. Good, good, good.
Intruders! Kill the hostage!
Oh.
I gotta be.
Why am I not moving? Oh, wow. They actually managed to kill me. Oops, wrong thing. Want to go to armor. You know what? We do have some heavy Krogan armor. He can't use it. At least not yet. We might want to look into that.
Intruders! Kill the hostage!
Yeah, but move.
You know what? Can I? No. He is using his abilities on his own. There we go. Don't mind me. Gotta run. Here we go.
See how it is? You write letters and everyone ignores you. Force is the only thing people appreciate. So how about if I kill Chairman Burns and finish this charade?
Please, I was trying to help you people.
Let's not do anything we're all going to regret.
Why not? What have we got to lose? Since the chairman here decided that we didn't get reparations, we've got nothing left to live for.
But I've changed my mind. Seeing you all, it's clear that you all deserve...
You had your chance. Some L2s are nearly crippled from
Yeah,
side
I have
effects of the
poison rams.
implants, but you voted against reparations.
Here we go. I do have enough charm for this.
Think about this. Burns is the one man who can help you.
Yes, if you release me, I can take another look at the reparations request.
What, we're supposed to trust you? Sure, you promise us freedom and say everything will be fine, but as soon as we surrender, you'll double-cross us.
I'm not promising to let you go. All I'm saying is that Burns will take another look. Right, Burns?
Absolutely. I had no idea that the L2 biotics were this desperate. If I'd known, the reparations will come. For whatever it's worth, I promise that.
You're right. I don't want to die. Maybe something will happen this time. We surrender.
Thank you, Commander. I thought I was dead when they took me. I'll see to it that the reparations discussion is reopened. I didn't know they were so desperate.
Then you weren't doing your job. The 5th Fleet cruiser will pick you and the prisoners up.
One thing I noticed about this game that's kind of funny is that Paragon and Renegade tend to be something of a feedback loop. Doing Paragon stuff gives you more Paragon. Doing Renegade stuff gives you more Renegade. Ooh, armor plating. That could be fun. I didn't go in any of these ways. Is there anything hiding in here I could steal? Chemical rounds 3. What do I have on this? Chemical rounds 1. That would actually be a pretty good upgrade. Actually, what else do I have here? Weapon force. Less damage, but some shield bypass. Basically, the 30s damage I would go to shields becomes shield bypass. That's interesting. Let's take that. Yeah, we're in the cockpit now, and no. Stuff in the cargo, it seems, but nothing here. Oh well. I mean, the big thing we got here is I finally have some heavy armor. Why am I running sideways? Why is my running gone all weird? Looks like this is the way out. Oh, and just to check real quick. What's the other half of hostile takeover? Gemini Sigma. Okay. Because we can go there next. Make save.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Thank you for dealing with the hostage situation, Commander. Chairman Burns was quite impressed by the way you resolved the situation peacefully. Your assistance above and beyond the formal duties has been noted, Commander. 5th Fleet out.
Spiffy. And just out of curiosity, in case there's something I can quickly survey here. There we go. Prothean data disk recovered. Scans of Juntama revealed that her derelict freighter in mid-stage orbit decay. Your salvage team boarded the vessel and determined it had been attacked by raiders. Little value still on board, but the team did find a Prothean data disk. I think Gemini Sigma is where I said I need to go. Yep, here's Han. Hidden in the asteroid belts. I'll try to keep that in mind in the future. I'm not worried about 100%ing this, because you could do just fine skipping a lot in this game, and I know it's really only quest results I'm worried about, because that's the stuff that really carries over. Everything else just resets when I'm done, right? It's another Matriarch's writing? Or was I here already? Level 2 cold hazard. Huh. Honestly, I'm thinking when it comes to playing through the whole trilogy, this is basically the shortest part, unless I get really bogged down in side quest. Because I did beat it in a weekend. As a weekend, I spent most of that time playing this game, but I did beat it in a weekend. The game, why did you tab? Again, Planet just seems to be a bit of a proc-gen hype mess. I don't know why they did this. I'm also not entirely sure I'm supposed to be doing this, yet here I am. Can I? No, I can't. No, I can't. Darn, that would have been funny. It's a big old chunk of gold. It's actually a good bit of change I'm getting. I think I see the anomaly here. There's a mummified Solarian. That's slightly weird. You discovered several small artifacts. Among them is an identification tag belonging to Captain Ranaka, one of the Solarian soldiers charged with hunting down the League of One. What the hell? How did I even do that? So, I guess anyway you can see now why I sometimes refer to this thing offhandedly as the Bounce Mobile. It does that sometimes. Yeah, jank physics indeed. Looks like they're actually up the mountain, so... Come on. That looks like a way in. Good time for a hard save. Extinct races. Despite all the evidence confirming the existence of the Protheans, little is known about their culture and society. I'll just say it now, there is interesting reason for that. From time to time, dig sites will yield new clues, but after 50,000 years of decay, little of value is unearthed. Recent research has focused on discovery of Prothean data disks. On their own, they are frail and rarely found in one piece. Occasionally, however, an intact disk will be discovered within a console or reading device. To date, over 3 dozen disks have been recovered, and a few of those have been restored to the point where researchers can begin analyzing them. Though it may be some time before scientists discover a way to transfer data of the disks, they are currently considered the most tangible leads for learning more about the Prothean culture. Like I said, there is a interesting reason they're an unknown. The game actually should get to that by the end of this.
I will destroy you.
Well, that's a dead crime boss. And a level up. Thank you. And that was my 250th enemy kill. I just got an achievement for it. That's both of them. No doubt Helena Blake will be overjoyed to learn that these two scum are no longer a problem. Also, I just leveled up, so we gotta go do a thing. Okay, so the big thing I want now is Soldier, and then I guess after Soldier I'll do, I guess Assault Training, just to get Adrenaline Burst? Yeah, that would give me better damage out of my weapon. Eh. Although this would give me more health, which goes good with Soldier's health regen. Okay, 2 more to get sniper rifles, and now we're just gonna max sniper rifles on them. Oh, okay, that beeping is the game soundtrack. Had me a little worried for a second. New sniper rifle. Would be an improvement. Might as well upgrade his stuff on it. We're in the clear. I can take that. I can bolster that. I think that's where I came in. I want to try to check the side passages if I can, because stuff. It's gonna be down here. Biotic amps. Spiffy. Easy to crypt on the medical station. Spiffy. Alright, let's get out of here. Then we'll probably need to shuffle back to Citadel real quick. Well, there's that one Biotics commune I guess we want to check. But otherwise, I think we're ready to actually go to one of the game's main missions. Believe it or not, from what I recall, the main quest is very short. We got 3 places to go, and I think there's only, like, 2 more after that, and they're not that big. Like I said, the first game is actually not a very long one. Which is good, because while I like it, the real fun's going to be when we hit 2. Oh, gotta go to Horsehead Nebula. Trophy and data discs is another one of those collection quests I don't really care about. So we're gonna go to Century in Hawking Etta. Okay.
Message coming in, Commander. Big surprise. The Alliance needs you again.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett with Alliance Command. We've got a mission for you. An Alliance officer named Major Kyle has set up a small compound in the Hawking Etta cluster. He's attracted a number of followers, mostly biotics. He's become an outspoken critic of the Alliance, and we believe he's mentally unstable. This could be trouble, Shepard.
Okay.
I'll look into it.
3 days ago, we sent 2 Alliance representatives to meet with him at his compound. They've disappeared. We believe Kyle and his followers killed them. That compound is a cult, Shepard. They call him Father Kyle now. He set himself up as some kind of religious leader.
Let's investigate this a little.
You said his followers were biotics?
Yes. Major Kyle never showed any biotic tendencies himself, though. I think he's just latched onto a group he identifies with. Many biotics feel marginalized or ostracized by society. Kyle probably sees them as victims who need his protection, and they see him as someone who will fight for them. Unfortunately, he's convinced them that the Alliance is somehow responsible for all their problems. We can't let him go on like this.
You know, it occurs to me, are we getting sent in because Hackett couldn't hack it? Just a thought.
What were those Alliance representatives going to talk to Major Kyle about?
They wanted to bring him back to an Alliance facility for treatment. Major Kyle served us faithfully for many years. We weren't going to abandon him. Given his state of mind, however, he probably saw them as a threat. We're almost certain he had his followers killed him.
What else can you tell me about Major Kyle?
He used to be a model soldier, but something happened to him at Torfin. Too many Alliance soldiers died under his command. Couldn't cope with the guilt. His psych evaluations showed he couldn't handle the stress of command anymore. He was given an honorable discharge in early retirement. We'd hoped he would get better in time, but we underestimated how far gone he was. Now it looks like it's too late.
I might be able to end this without violence.
That may not be possible, Commander. We don't want a bloodbath, but Kyle is dangerous. I'll trust you to use your judgment. Hack it out.
Anton Harris, exactly where we're gonna go? No. Pre-survey. While scanning the planet Tharokto, you discover a tiny moon with some odd readings. Further scans by Chief Engineer Adams revealed the destroyed escape pod. Your salvage team recovered the components and found a League of One medallion. Hey, look, a place you can land. Oh, and hard save. I haven't done that in a little while. The one thing I will say I like about this weird little bounce mobile is they did do a decent job mapping it to mouse and keyboard. And that the Mako will do what it can to turn where you are looking when you tell it to move forward. And if you tell it to move left or right, it goes relative to that on its own. They automate it so it's less of a hassle. That's good because, again, janky bounce mobile. Come on, up you go. I don't care about trying to survey that thing again. You know what? This is in the way. I'll go survey that, perhaps. Whee! At least we're falling damage immune. It's another big block of gold.
This is a private sanctuary. Outsiders are not welcome here.
I need to talk to the man in charge. It's important.
Father Kyle wants nothing more to do with the Alliance.
I want this to end peacefully. If he doesn't see me, people could get hurt.
We won't let you take Father Kyle away. He protects us. We need him.
Oh, good. I have enough charm for this.
The Alliance wants someone to pay for those murders. Let me speak to Major Kyle, and maybe I can find some way to help you all get out of this alive.
Wait. Father Kyle will speak with you. Head to the building at the far end of the compound. He'll meet you there.
I think there's only the one building here, unless they mean to go all the way up to the debris. Oh, no, I see it now. I think they mean here. And nobody's trying to kill me because I took the Paragon option. It's nice when you get to skip some battles. What if I try to talk to you guys?
If you try to take Father Kyle away from us, you'll end up like those other Alliance soldiers.
Admitting you did a murder. Not helping your cause. Here we go.
I am Major Kyle. I know why you've come. We have no quarrel with you. Why can't you just leave us alone?
You killed 2 Alliance officers. You had to know how this would end.
They wanted to take me away from here. They wanted me to abandon this place, turn my back on my family. They spoke blasphemy. I did what I could to make their end quick and painless. I had no other choice. It was necessary to protect my children. Only I can keep them safe.
You can still get out of this alive, Major. Surrender and nobody will get hurt.
I respect that you have come under a banner of peace, but I cannot do as you ask. If you take away their father, my children will be helpless.
Again, thank God I've been pumping charm.
You ordered your followers to kill those Alliance investigators. You must face the consequences of your actions. Do you really want your children to suffer for your sins too?
No, this was my fault. My children are innocent, pure. Please, I never meant for this to happen. I'm sorry.
You're doing the right thing, Major. Your children will be better off for it. Come on.
Wait, if my children see you taking me away, they won't understand. They will attack and you will be forced to kill them all. You have shown me the error of my ways, Commander. Now you must give me time to explain it to them. It is the only way they will understand. Please, give me 1 hour. After that, I will meet the Alliance authorities at the gates of my compound and surrender without violence. I give you my word.
I may come to regret this, but...
I'm going to trust you. If you betray that trust, you and all your children will suffer.
I will not betray you, Commander. Thank you for this.
Your pilot can have an Alliance command patrol pick Major Kyle up. I just hope you know what you're doing, Shepard.
You should return to the Normandy and notify the Alliance of Kyle's surrender. They'll want to dispatch a ship to take him into custody.
Those other men from the Alliance tried to kill Father Kyle.
So, this place isn't incredibly weird or anything. We should go now. I also love how this place is playing the weird, creepy music. I guess where we go next? Horsehead Nebula to finish another side quest, and then I'm pretty much free to run amok. Well, follow the main story anyway. Where's my car? Oh, there you are. Turn to Normandy. We'll probably get a call from Alliance as soon as we show up. Or when we open the map. Okay, we want to go to Fortuna at Horsehead Nebula.
Message coming.
There it
in.
is.
Patching it through.
Admiral Hackett here, Commander. Your helmsman just forwarded your report on Major Kyle. We sent in a team as you instructed. Kyle's followers have disbanded, and the Major surrendered to us without incident. We'll make sure he gets the help he needs. To be honest, Shepard, I thought this thing was going to end in a bloodbath. I don't know how you did it, but you saved a lot of lives.
Yay. Okay, we want to see Horsehead Nebula, which I think is where one of the major quests is. Yeah, so we might just go ahead and go to Noveria after this. We found a little bit of plutonium. You know, I wish it told you a bit more directly, because having to click everything like this is kind of dumb. I mean, I'm sure it's kind of cool you can read a bit about every planet if you want, but when you're just trying to get stuff done, it's a little annoying. Okay, this is a Recon Outpost insignia. Excuse me. Again, we're just going to beeline the engineering outpost. Getting close? Yeah, we still got a little ways to go. Oh, this reminds me. No, I did not pick up any codex entries. Interesting.
Hello again, Commander Shepard. I owe you a debt of gratitude. With my former partners dead, this syndicate is now mine. I could not have done it without you.
Those men deserve to die. Now, are we going to have a problem?
Not if I can help it, Commander. I hope you can see that I am by far a lesser evil than those men. Under my leadership, this organization will restrict itself to gambling and smuggling illegal technologies. There will be no drugs and no slave-taking for the Batarians. Those days are over.
In that case, you're free to go. But if I find you in any slavery
We don't have enough charm for
operations,
this.
I'll take you down without hesitation.
You won't. This organization can be quite profitable without trafficking in slaves or drugs. Here's your payment. I'm certain that you'll find it more than adequate. Now, if you'll excuse me, my men become nervous in the presence of law enforcement agents. Goodbye, Shepard.
Soft tone stands for answering your hard tones computer miscellaneous deposit enters your account. She bows graciously and withdraws as her men escort you out. It's doubtful you'll see her again. Oh, I wouldn't be surprised if she shows up in the sequel somewhere. So, I guess we're going to do Novaria first. Okay. Because it's right here. You should go look at it. Yeah, we want to go to PAX. Trying to think, is Novaria the quest line I think it is? We'll probably see soon enough.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector into berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Yo!
Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Okay, let's go. You know what? It occurred to me, I don't think we ever really talked to Joker. We should do that.
Commander, something you need?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
You know what? Just to trip him up.
What are you talking about? Are you sick?
You mean you didn't know?
A bit mean, but...
Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic, but I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you know, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
You know what? I can sympathize. I have lymphedema in both legs, so I know how much of a pain in the butt leg problems can be.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
He told about the disease. Let's not push it.
How'd you end up joining the Alliance?
Look, if you're looking for an inspirational tale of the crippled kid overcoming impossible odds, you're gonna be disappointed. My mother was a civilian contractor working for the Alliance. I basically grew up on the Arcturus station back when they were building up the fleets. Spend all that time around Alliance ships, there's a good chance you'll end up going to the Academy.
Alright.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Exits right. Is there anything I can... No?
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Hi, buddy. Yeah, I think this is what I'm thinking it is. You'll see in a bit.
That's far enough.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am.
We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
We're not.
Don't try it.
Stand down. Their house, their rules.
Don't come crying to me when they slice your gut open.
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
I am sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
Weapon detectors, don't mind the alarms. I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Oh dear.
Zaren's aide is he?
Passed through? Where is she now?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
Certainly a lot of drones in here.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
I'd argue that being a number is certainly a step up from the various names that show you're doomed in sci-fi we did on the first stream. You know, Eden, Pandora, Haven.
The managers warned us about you.
Actually, what's up there? There's something over here. What's up? Anar.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
You heard already?
News travels fast here. Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
Smuggling, in other words.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you? That is not inaccurate. I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is. This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port. I want to know where this package is going. This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous. I'd be stupid to do this without knowing I'm not equipping my own enemies. Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. You understand this one's urgency. That other grows restless from the delay. I have no problem with that. This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Analaeus. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
Let's check the shop.
Could I buy something now? Is there anything in particular the Spectre is looking for?
Okay, nothing here. So I guess we'll just double back. We'll get the item. We'll go hand it in. It is a little annoying that we have to go back to go get it to turn back again, but...
Get out of here.
Actually, no, I was going to see if there was any licenses or anything big like that I should be really trying to get hold of. I'm probably not going to buy armor, weapons or armor at any point in this game.
Stand by, shore party.
I think I screwed up.
Decontamination in progress.
Yeah. security's a little on
The
edge.
commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Then again, if I had to spend my days seeing to the security of a troop, seeing to the security of a bunch of business folk of questionable morals at best, yeah, I'd be a little peevish most of the time too.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. XO Presley has the deck.
I mean, God knows, having a human specter of all things show up is probably one of the nicer things to happen to this place. Oh, is it this thing here? Yeah, found it. Now I'm expecting I'll get caught at some point, probably right as I pass through here. No, nothing. Not being told. Yeah, it looks like I'm a good, let's call it 10-15 seconds ahead of what the stream is showing, at least from my phone. Hiya, buddy. I did a thing.
Do you have the package? The customer grows restless.
Here you are.
The Spectre has done a great service for this one. From the deepness of light, it thanks you. This one promised compensation for services rendered. It humbly suggests that a sum of 250 credits would be most appropriate.
And this is where, again, boosting one of the conversation skills is nifty.
Would you have had any chance of getting this past customs without me? You can be a bit more generous. The other's words possess the discomforting ring of truth. This one could raise the sum to 500 credits. That is half this one's profit taken by the other. It can offer no more. That's thoughtful of you. This one is glad to have come to an agreement.
I'm just browsing right now.
This one awaits your return.
Okay, so I'm gonna go away, please. So it's down here and should be to my left. Yeah, there we go.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Annaleus.
One moment, please.
Mr. Annaleus.
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
I'm tempted to make a Amadeus joke, but I'm afraid the DMCA bots would snipe me.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain spaceborne vagabonds.
Hey, the correct term is murder hobo.
I'm here as a Spectre, not a human. Keep that in mind.
Believe me, that is foremost in my mind. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material?
Yes.
Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He's a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Novaria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
You agree, yeah.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Venezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
Actually, if I can see it, sure. Though, with a name like Binary Helix, I'm guessing it looks like a strand of DNA.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? You didn't think that odd?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Good thing you're short-lived, buddy. That means I won't have to deal with you much longer.
You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
All right. What would you do?
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Analaeus.
Okay, we'll
Talk
just
to you later.
go then.
Very well.
Okay, so I want to go up and across. No problem.
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What's your interest in Binary Helix? They do genetics work.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific.
They
We
did.
want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
Interesting plan. I'm in.
Excellent. Here is the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I have assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck. If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
Not you yet. I gotta go bug the other guy.
What sort of offer?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They don't write them down, I think.
Let's make a save in case things go completely off kilter. And I'll check the codex in a bit.
Can I help you?
Mr. Vargas, I'm Commander Shepard, a Spectre. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
I might be. That depends on what sort of offer your company can make.
It was my understanding that the Citadel contracted to a Solarian corporation for its enhancement programs.
Oh, weird. I actually have enough intimidation.
I'm sure you know that we pass a new budget every fiscal year. If it delivers a better soldier, contracts can change.
A sound business practice. Excuse my hesitation, I've never heard a government accused of good business sense. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. We can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in CG muscle degeneracy.
I've never heard of a technique that improves zero-gravity endurance.
It's a first for the industry. The advent of Element Zero-based artificial gravity made it a less pressing concern. We're still waiting for tests to give us an average improvement. We estimate a 7 to 11% decrease in muscle loss rates. I can get you those improvements for 30k credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package, guaranteed 20/15 vision, and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
Looks like I would have needed more charm.
I'll make sure that's in my report. The bean counters back at HQ can figure out the details. You know what I'm saying?
I suppose.
Yeah.
Count beans. I have to admit, it surprised me that you were here for business. There are many development projects on Noveria, some not entirely legal.
That's the tell, so we press it.
Does Binary Helix have any less than above board projects? I'll keep my source confidential.
Certainly not. Our corporate reputation is sterling. I can assure you all of Binary Helix's operations on Noveria are strictly on the level.
I'm sorry, Mr. Vargas. That's a call I have to take. Thank you for your time.
Of course, Commander Shepard.
Would have been interesting if I had enough charm to just keep taking that option. Oh well.
Any results?
Your toy did its job.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
Again, hooray for charm.
Only 500. All right. I thought you might have wanted to provide more, since you couldn't do it yourself, I mean.
Did I say 500 credits? I meant 750. Good day, Spectre.
Dullstone indeed. It's getting me some Renegade because I'm doing weird political mucking, but not sure if any of this will come back later.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keene? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
Yeah, from what I know, controversy about the ending aside, the game really does choice and consequences well, particularly throughout the entire trilogy. stuff carries forward in some interesting ways.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Ananias' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Ananias would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
It's also why I decided that I was going to do the whole trilogy back-to-back like I am, because this is a game where it's really good to just keep going and let things play out.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion?
Appointment.
Violence against Mr. Ananias' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
You know, oh yeah, Andrew Ryan, you know, I've actually been considering adding Bioshock to the vote for the next game. Even though it is right now, the vote for the next game after I finish Code Vein is getting pretty close to like 20 entries. Yeah, it's one of those. I never beat it, so it would be good to put it on the list. So because a big part of stream for me is it's a cheap excuse to beat a game, because once I start playing, I'm kind of on the hook to finish. Though I have had to abandon a couple games for various reasons. Motion sickness, usually, surprisingly. And one or two games I couldn't start because they didn't want to play nice with OBS. Seems to be a problem with retro games. Oh. Oop, wrong thing to do. Want to go down here. Also, the other reason I can get away with this is I do alternate games every other week now. Otherwise, if this was the only thing I did, I'd probably go a little kooky after the first few weeks.
Spectre, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for Maiko's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Ananias or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm. Security tracks card use.
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up.
Oh yeah, because there's nothing on his face.
Synthetics Insights was shut down by Ananias, and the matriarch came through.
Do you know where that matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite up.
Wait, no.
Before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
Whoa, hello. Hi, Kettlefish. Also, it looks like he's not clanless. If you look real close, he seems to have some faint markings along his cheek and lower jaw.
What was that about Synthetic Insights?
Scuttlebutt says Lord Keene was on the take.
Thanks for the raid, by the way.
Ananias shut down SI's offices. Quiet like, so no off-world lawyers come in on it.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Han Shan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
Looks like Leothorax?
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
Oh, thanks. I better make that sub badge for 2 months. You know what? Rex would have also worked, assuming I actually pronounced that right.
Access to the garage is restricted.
Fine. I was just
Right.
passing by.
Have a good day.
I just realized I got a little distracted. Lower plaza for synthetic insights. That's what I gotta do. Oh yeah, this goes to synthetic insights. Exactly where I need to be. Good, good. You know, I can only remember bits and pieces of the game. I have completely forgotten this part.
Freeze! Hanshan Security. This office is sealed.
What are you doing in these offices?
The administrator's orders. Laura Keene is under investigation.
Charm wins again.
Analeus is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Analeus has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Well, we made one of them leave, at least. The rest have decided to be a bit stupid. Oh, hey, stop. So, how you doing, Kettle? Hi. Weapon locker, don't mind if I do. Hello? And this is probably the thing I actually need to deal with. To the attention of Administrator Analeus, a man named Gareth is looking for information on the whereabouts of one of our freighters. He believes his brother's ship may have been attacked by privateers while traveling through this Strenus system. Investigation pending. Okay, so maybe not that. That's something else. Free upgrades, though. That's always nice. No, that's back up to the plaza. Where's what I'm looking for? It must be up the stairs. And get the gun out because you're getting near someone. Oh, I'll check it in a moment. Oh, right, I forgot about that. Okay, Rex, is it anything I can... Yeah, I should probably start boosting whatever skill will give Rex better armor. In the meantime, though, toxic seals, because why not? Ooh, neck issues. I used to get a lot of back issues. There we go, genetic engineering. In the 22nd century, manipulation of the human genome became commonplace. Techniques of genetic engineering advanced to the point where the rich could custom build fetuses that grew into stronger, smarter, and more attractive adults. In more permissive regions, custom-designed life forms and uplifted animals occupied an ill-defined niche between property and sapient being. Travel to plants with unique forms of life brought in awareness that Earth's unique biodiversity could be lost if spliced and hybridized to gain useful alien qualities. The Sudham-Walcott Genetic and Heritage Act was passed by the Systems Alliance Parliament in 2161. It imposed a sharp restriction on controversial use of genetic engineering, but provided government subsidiaries for beneficial applications. You know, like the Medigel. Screening and therapy. Most governments provide free assessments and corrective therapy for genetic diseases in prospective parents. This has nearly eliminated everything from cystic fibrosis to nearsightedness. The earlier screening and therapy is performed, the more comprehensive the results. Though ideally performed on artificially fertilized zygotes in a lab, procedures are available for embryos in the womb and newborns out of respect for personal beliefs. You call them splicers. An enhancement, improvement of natural human abilities is legal, but adding new abilities is not. So, guess plasmids are off the table, Alex. Treatments to improve strength, reflexes, mental acuity, or appearance are permitted. Adding a tail or the ability to digest cellulose is not. Some genetic enhancements is provided for free to Alliance military recruits, but the average citizen must pay for the privilege. The process can take years to reach fruition in an adult. Engineering. Artificial hybridization of genes from compatible non-human species with human genetic code is illegal. Creation of designed life is broadly legal and mainly used for terraforming and medical applications, but sentient creatures are heavily regulated, and creation of sapient life is outlawed by both the System Alliance and the Citadel Council. So we got plants and location. Arcturus Station. Arcturus Station is the gateway to Sol, a 5-kilometer diameter Stanford Taurus-type space station at the trailing Lagrange point of gas giant Thermus. Construction on Arcturus Station began in 2151 and concluded in 2162. It was inaugurated in 2156 and has served as the military and political headquarters of the System Alliance from the first Contact War until the present. When humanity activated the Charon mass relay in 2149, led to Arcturus, 36 light years from Sol, Earth's sun. Arcturus is the third brightest star seen from Earth. It is an ancient red giant from the generation born before Sol. Its worlds are either gas giants or ice chunks, which is what we're on right now, big old ice ball. While some rocky debris exist, the metal content is 25% lower than normal. To build Arcturus Station, metallic asteroids were towed through the mass relays to the construction site. They made a mass relay throw rocks. I'm sorry, that's just kind of funny to me. Many of these asteroids remain near the station, their mined-out areas home to transient populations. The expense of bringing construction materials into the system was acceptable due to the strategic value. With 3 primary mass relays in addition to the secondary one to Sol, Arcturus is a major communications and military choke point. The Alliance First Fleet is based in Arcturus, where it can guard the gates to Sol and react to incursions in the 3 connected clusters. The station also hosts the Systems Alliance Parliament and the Systems Alliance Military General Headquarters. Its permanent population is approximately 45,000. Arcturus is actually from the galactic halo, one of the cluster of 52 stars that are crashing through the disk of the galaxy. In a billion years, Arcturus will be sailing through the depths of extragalactic dark space. Oh, I have more stuff? Oh, it's in primary, so it'll read for me. Thank you, game.
The Normandy is a prototype starship developed by the Human Systems Alliance with the assistance of the Citadel Council. It is optimized for scouting and reconnaissance missions in unstable regions using state-of-the-art stealth technology. For most ships, the heat generated through standard operations is easily detectable against the absolute zero background of space. The Normandy, however, is able to temporarily sink this heat within the hull. Combined with refrigeration of the exterior hull, the ship can travel undetected for hours or drift passively for days of covert observation. This is not without risk. The stored heat must eventually be radiated, or it will build to levels capable of cooking the crew alive. Another component of the stealth system is the Normandy's revolutionary Tantalus drive, a Mass Effect core twice the standard size. The Tantalus drive generates mass concentrations that the Normandy falls into, allowing it to move without the use of heat-emitting thrusters.
I think, yep, we want to go up and over here. We want to go this way. Free Metagel. This is the computer we need to... Right, let's get out of here.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
I was going to be blatant about... Nope.
No, I'm not. Are you?
I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Ananias would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off-duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun.
I can see a leg. And you're dead.
I'm a little busy here.
Or the R2 downstairs. Okay. Now we're going to have to go down there. Okay, that's one of them, but I can't see the other. You keep them busy, I'll go around. Hi, buddy. Quit running. So it turns out the woman who was needlessly rude to me at security was the bad guy. Who saw that coming? Actually, it's somewhat annoying because we might have to explain, hey, we killed some of your security personnel.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Ananias' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Oh, this should be interesting. Yeah, I want to go back up to the hotel, which I think was... Yeah, there. Actually, no, now that you mention it, we pretty much are the guy with diplomatic immunity, aren't we?
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Harasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
What do you want?
The Executive Board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the Board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
Mine, fun fact, from what I hear, diplomatic immunity isn't quite diplomatic immunity. It's mostly to keep, like, local authorities from bugging you, but supposedly if, like, someone with diplomatic immunity gets, like, a parking ticket, you hand it over to the embassy, they'll pay it.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Ananias is dirty. It might be best to help her.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
This sounds like the Paragon option anyway.
Alright, I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Ananias.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Charm for the win.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Ananias' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the Executive Board to work here.
The board is investigating Ananias. They'll be more angry at him than at you.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify.
Whoa!
Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
That was a lot of Paragon. In fact, first of all, let me just take this so it's out of the way. I've got 3 more points of charm to go, in which I can take 1.
What sort of offer?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They don't write them down on the instrument.
And I managed to get lost in the hotel. Probably want to go up to the dock. To the docking bay. Up here. I've gone and gotten myself a touch confused, haven't I? Oh, there we go. Administration's right. So, down into what?
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
That's some gratitude you got there.
Sorry, I'm used to having my guard up. When people find out I'm internal affairs, they treat me like a traitor. While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest.
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it.
Ah!
See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
So that happened. Okay, we can go to the garage now. Oh, and... Oh, hey, did we level up? Yes, we did. It's point and charm. That soldier maxed out, and I think I told myself I'd start doing assault training now. And after assault, I'll see what I can do for Spectre. Yeah, we're just boosting the crap out of sniper rifles for you. Ooh, okay, so if I have points afterwards, I'd want to do Turian Agent for the extra sniper rifle damage. Ryu, let's try to get you up to heavy armor, and then maybe I'll go back to boosting biotic stuff. Nope, I forgot. I'm looking to save. Okay, I basically want to go straight across. Cool. You know what, that pun wasn't intended, but now that I'm here, I'm sticking with it.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
So, something about frogs.
So that's what the Asari had in
I hate stalkers. Because they do this.
What are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
You know, one of these days, not now, but one of these days I should maybe consider trying to play through the Stalker series on stream. They're neat. Do I open the door first? No, it opens for me. And now to get our bounce mobile out of here. Please do not fall off the side. We're coming up on stuff. What the? I am literally stuck on nothing. I am... What the hell? Oh, hey, that worked. Kinda. I mean, it's making it move. What the hell just happened? No, really, what the hell? I remember to make being jank, but not that jank. Hi, buddy. Yeah, that's a new one. I only remember this thing being a horrible bouncy thing, not like teleporting like that. We can stand to get out to pick up a couple things. Alright, let's keep going. How much further do I have to... Okay, we're getting there. You can just run things over. I also find it hilarious because the Geth aren't really doing any damage. They haven't breached the shield yet. I don't think they've even come close. Easy there. Please do not fall to your... Who was that? Okay, there's a couple people on the next couple men. There we go. Found the dumb thing shooting at me. Oh, they're inside. Okay. Huh, not allowed to save. Guns out. This is gonna be fun. Drone away. Yeah, okay, we can take a moment to level up mid-fight. Why not? There we go, better adrenaline burst. There we go. I can give him better armor now. Huh, Rogans.
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
I guess I'm going forward without them until they figure themselves out. There they are. Thanks, guys.
What moron installed these turrets facing backwards?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
And there you go.
What was that?
Probably debris. Don't have a panic attack. I'll protect you.
Oh, this is what I thought it was. It's a bug hunt, man. Yep, hello. Good news is, because I capped out my HP regen, I am actually regenerating through the poison. That's handy. Codex entries. Oh, right. Rex can actually wear armor now. Might as well boost some stuff here. Oh! Oh, I forgot the codex. Disruptor torpedoes are powered projectiles with warheads that create random and unstable mass effect fields when triggered. These fields warp space-time in a localized area. The rapid asymmetrical mass changes cause the target to rip itself apart. In flight, torpedoes use a mass-increasing field, making them too massive for enemy kinetic barriers to repulse. This extra mass gives torpedoes very sluggish acceleration, making them easy prey for defensive Guardian weapons, so torpedoes have to be launched at very close range. Torpedoes are the main anti-ship weapon used by fighters. They are launched from point-blank range into ripple fire waves reminiscent of the ancient Calliope rocket artillery launchers, thus their popular nickname Callies. By saturating defensive Guardian systems with multiple targets, at least a few will get through. Again, one thing we kind of established here is it really sucks to be in anything but Dreadnought. That's a Mark V rifle. More Metagel that I'm not really using. Oh, it finally found us. Hiya, buddy. Lost Garrus somewhere. Oh well. Personal logs, Administrator Artakovsky. This is the last time. No more will I use that transport carrier. 3 shipments we lose in Macedon system in 1 month. They're too stupid or too slow. Only Gregor still ran his shipments. He would get what I need and no mercenaries would dare stop him. Yep, there he is. He's back.
A backup power system, Commander. It must be...
Bugs. What the heck did I just do? Yeah, okay. Extra shield recovery and hardening sounds good. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Let's give you... You don't have any built-in health regen I know of, so we'll give you some... There we go. Oh, is this what I think it is? Restart, okay. Where do I go find said virtual intelligence?
Startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Do I go here now? There we go. VI core repairs inoperational. You can attempt to manually configure your databanks or use OmniGel to repair damaged systems. Hey, who likes a Towers of Hanoi puzzle? Absolutely no one? That's what I thought. I think I remember how to do this. Not like that. I want to go this one and this one. That lets me move the bottom over. Not as painful as you expected, right?
You're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
I have to give this answer.
How do I shut this thing up?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released from Laboratory Pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation 2 breached. Tram shut down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shutdown and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
What sort of contaminants escaped?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
I think we got what we're going to get out of this.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Anything to do here, or do I have to back up a bit? Almost had me.
Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections online. How may I assist you?
What are the landlines, and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the Hot Labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection. The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
I.e., where I am now.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Lot of Mark 4 stuff. Yeah, for the extra shields and that, I'd take that. I think we got some better armor for Rex now. Oh, here it is.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to Hot Lab facilities.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Yeah, I
User
should be able to
alert.
just go around
Main
this.
reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
What the hell? Oh, I want you on the assault rifle.
Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Guns out. We got incoming.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Rude. What? What was getting me anyway?
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual
Okay, it looks
restart
like it just puts me
required.
back here. Wrong gun.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency
can't save.
containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Okay, now we can. Let's make a save here in case things go south again. Excuse me.
Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert.
Oh, there's a bunch of bugs in here. I have a bit of an idea.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Now entering main
First of all, I want to see if I can make a save on the other end of the lift, so I'm not going through this again and again.
reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
What if I go this way instead?
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
That worked better. Okay. There we go. And then Torian Agent, because that boosts sniper rifles more.
The AG-3 fuel line's cut.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
There we go. We have completed repairs to peak 15. Just want to take a quick look up here. As I was hoping. Stuff. Excuse me there. Back, let's just upgrade stuff where we can, even if I'm not using most of it. Yeah. Should be able to put a biotic amp on him. There we go. Geth hoppers. Geth models, collectively dubbed hoppers by Alliance forces, are electronic warfare platforms. They can project electromagnetic radiation across a broad spectrum as an offensive weapon. They can also perform cyber warfare attacks against the onboard computers of body armor, hard suits, and weapons, adversely affecting their performance. The structure of hoppers consists of an advanced and highly elastic artificial muscle material that allows a hopper to compress its entire body for powerful leaps. Hoppers also have thousands of molecule-scale barbs on the surface of their hands and feet, which are used to cling to walls and ceilings. Hoppers are very difficult targets, moving from one surface to another in rapid succession. Quarians have no record of any Geth models similar to hoppers. The new morphotype must have been developed over the last 300 years by the Geth themselves. This is troubling proof that Geth are continuing to move forward towards technological singularity. Experts in synthetic life are intrigued the hopper appear to be even more organic than the baseline Geth. The identified subgroup of hopper have been codenamed Sapper, Stalker, and Ghost. Later, Kettle. Yeah, I don't have a lurk, sorry. Should probably add one. Actually, I just forgot. Let me do that real quick while I'm thinking about it. There you go. Forgot the shout out from earlier. Sorry about that. It's very rare I get raid, so I tend to keep forgetting. Oh yeah, you have that shout out command. Honestly, I'd love to find a way to automate it. Okay, now we can leave.
Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination chamber. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
How do I activate the failsafe system?
Controls for the fail-safe systems are located in the security checkpoint outside decontamination. User alert. The fail-safe system is currently inoperable.
What would it take to get the decon failsafes operating again?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool.
Unlock the decontamination chamber.
User alert. Contaminants are present within the decontamination chambers. Passage is not recommended.
How do I get rid of the contaminants?
The chamber is equipped with a fail-safe system which vents a 5,000 degree Kelvin plasma. This is sufficient to sterilize any potential contagion. Unfortunately, the fail-safe system is disabled at this time.
What's the problem?
There is a hardware fault in the control system.
Yeah, okay.
This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
So we go back up. Not what I meant to do. You know what? We're ready to go to the tram, but I think one codex.
An artificial Omni tools are handheld devices that combine a computer microframe, sensor analysis pack, and manufacturing fabricator. Versatile and reliable, an Omni tool can be used to analyze and adjust the functionality of most standard equipment, including weapons and armor, from a distance. The fabrication module can rapidly assemble small three-dimensional objects from common reusable industrial plastics, ceramics, and light alloys. This allows for field repairs and modifications to most standard items, as well as the reuse of salvaged equipment. Omni tools are standard issue for soldiers and first-in colonists.
So, it's 55 now, and I had a big day tomorrow, so I think I'm going to call it here. Tomorrow's stream would have been MechWarrior 5. It's been canceled because my birthday was the 18th, but I'm going out to celebrate it tomorrow, so big day. Meanwhile, I think I already know who to raid. Are you still on? Yep, there we go. Retro Nutcase is marathoning the Yi series. You're on Yi's origin right now, so let's go say hi. So yeah, Sunday should still be the Borderlands 3 collab with Andy. Past that, I have to see. My controller's broken, so I might not be able to play Code Vein unless new one arrives in time. So, going forward is going to be a bit, we see how things go. Anyway, thanks to everyone who showed up tonight, and I'll see you later.